Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tested like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk with Snoop Dogg. Jada Pinkett had said that she was going to have Snoop Dogg on her show to talk about the issue of Snoop Dogg versus Gayle King and to discuss why it went so viral and why he said those things about Gayle King. Even Snoop Dogg said to Jada Pinkett it was more people on his side than against him, but he didn't know it was going to go viral like that. And like he had said before, he thought that Gayle King did wrong and she should have respected Kobe and his wife because the man hadn't even been buried yet. And even though we have heard some of this from Snoop Dogg on his Instagram and stuff like that, but to me, when Jada Pinkett started trying to interject herself and say, well, it hurt me as a woman that you would say stuff like this and blah, 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 and beat up the blam. And to me, if you're a woman of any common sense, you would have known that Snoop was not talking about you when he said that. He was talking about Gayle King. He mentioned Gayle King name 2 or 3 times, and I think Jada Pinkett just wanted to have something to say about it because she talking about what it was, and like Snoop said. Back in the day, they black men or men were conditioned to say the word B and the word H in their songs and stuff. And then Jada brought it up about how she used to tell Tupac that she didn't like him singing that in those songs, and she explained that Tupac was saying that he wasn't talking about her and his friends. He was talking about some of the ghetto girls that he grew up with and stuff like that. And Jada Pinkett was saying, well, it wasn't. Tupac tried to make it a difference, but she said it's not a difference whether it's somebody that you know from the hood or you just saying that you don't say that. But Snoop did say that the reason why he did an apology because his mom called. He said, when your mom and your grandma call, you have to respect them. And she told him that I didn't raise you like that. But it was other stuff that Snoop said his mom said, which made him feel like he was a kid again. He didn't go into great detail, but I'm not saying that Snoop mom didn't tell him some of that stuff. But the way he was talking about Van Johnson and some of the other celebrities, and then he mentioned Jamil Hill and all those. So I do kind of think he on both points that Oprah got her friends to call Snoop Dogg to get him together, and then also his mom called and get him together. But I think he put more emphasis on his mom than putting the emphasis on Oprah and her friends, and like he said, he glad that people wants to check him and put him in his place and let him know when he is wrong and stuff. But he said he was glad that people were checking him, and he apologized to Gayle. And I agree, he apologized to Gayle twice and already, and now this is the third time on Red Table Talk. These people need to let it go. He did make a mistake in calling Gayle King those names, and the B word and the W word, but Gayle King was also wrong. And I find it kind of funny that the same day that Jada Pinkett decided to release this with Snoop Dogg, here is Oprah Winfrey and Gayle on some kind of talk show with this model. I can't think of. I think her name is. I know she's married to a black man. I can't remember her name. I know her. I think her name is Ashley Stewart, and they were on there talking about different things about what they did in their life, and I found that very funny that that she's gonna get on there with Ashley Stewart, the former model from America's Top Model, get on there and talk about all the things that they had done back in their days. And I'm just so kind of tired of Gayle and Oprah trying to make the audience and make the people believe that they're better than what they are, because it seems like when it comes to to certain issues, they have a different point of view, and stuff like that, and nobody is mentioning, except for some of the blogs, about how Harvey Weinstein was accused of rape and all this, and there's no big reports about that. It's just a little news cycle. But it's like when stuff happened to black men or black entertainers, they always want to bring up the negative stuff. So I'm glad that Snoop Dogg cleared that up. He really didn't have to clear it up for the black community, because we already knew what Snoop Dogg was talking about. But he had to clear it up for the white people and the white audience, and to keep his show going with Martha Stewart. This is A. Wesley. That ain't him, Tizzle like a T.I. is. I am out.